What's up, y'all? We're gonna try some more rhythm stuff here. If you haven't watched the other videos, it's okay. I'm just gonna give you the crash course here at the beginning, and we're gonna get started. Remember, like, 3 things. First one, don't evaluate, just work on it. Number 2, take care of yourself. You're trying something new for some of you. For others, you know how to do this, so just be nice, especially the self-talk. And then number 3 is remember that every day is different. Some days are harder than others, some days are easier. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start. Got the metronome, 40 again, and 3, 4, 2, 3. So we're doing this dream fever thing, right? I'm gonna let that go for a minute. And so what we're doing here is we're gonna do 4 groups of 3 16th notes against this feel, just to start. It's nice and slow. We've taken the subdivisions out, right? So that's the pulse. 2, 3. And we're gonna 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and right? I'll let it keep going so we can hear it. So the thing we want to do when we've got a metronome this slow is we want to fill in all those spaces. But the thing we want to observe is whether or not we're anticipating the downbeats, falling right in the middle, or behind those downbeats. So, in this spirit of thinking of things in 1, we're going to count 1, 2, 3 for each of these 16th notes. So if it's, here's 3 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 1 1 2 3 4 2 2 3 4 3 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 2 2 3 4 3 2 3 4. Then we'll do it in groups 3. Here we go, 2 and 3 and 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. And just take some observations as you're counting this, as you're practicing, because you may be going a little slow. I know that I tend to anticipate the downbeats. And this is something I'm aware of and that I work on every day. Just thinking about where the beat is right now. I'm lost in it. Get lost in the sauce. It's all right. So, 1, 2, 3, and bring that 4 in. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And the reason I'm doing this with so much space and so much calm is that it can be super frustrating when you get this stuff wrong, especially if you've done it a bunch. Slower tempos are harder. Faster tempos are harder. Middle tempos that feel good and easy to subdivide. I feel like we should work on them just as much as we work on everything else, but it's the place of comfort. It's usually where we start to fall into habits. So I'm going to give 2 pieces of advice. So now that you know where that's at, count it separate. 2, 3, 2, 3. Get that one time. And then the idea is that you want to repeat this and try to go for 4 repetitions with as little error as possible. You're going to notice your habits. And sometimes the habit's just like correcting little things instead of putting it right in its right place, but that's going to teach you for the next time that you do this 4 or 5 times in a row to find your space and your threshold, because it's all a game of concentration. And honestly, I feel like the people that we like the most, that we look up to and aspire to be, are all the great concentrators. Not to say they don't get distracted, but I really do think that they have a capacity to find intention and attention during a performance and not let that wane. So that's going to be this whole lesson. I'm going to try to do these shorter from now on and keep them less than 6 minutes. If you have any questions, let me know. And if you have any comments, also let me know. And if you have any ideas yourself, please feel free to share. All right, thanks.